A really strong source of confidence is looking no further than yourself. I often tell people that I used to not feel confident in myself, and even now I have moments where I don't. But I found little things and little tricks that have helped me to feel better and better about myself as the years have gone on, to a point now where the confidence I can just turn on and off like a light switch. I found like certain shirts, certain hats, just certain things that make me feel confident. And I think that being able to do that for yourself is important, because a lot of people that aren't confident carry themselves in a way that push others away. Like, you don't look people in the eyes, you might look down a lot, you might, question everything that you do. And I think that if you're able to find these little small microchasms where you can feel good about yourself, it'll build slowly over time. It's like putting on armor. You start with the chest plate, you put on the knee pads, you put on the arm pads. Before you know it, you have a complete set and you have full protection. You have to look at it that way. Confidence isn't one thing you put on once and it's all over. It's still going to be there at times, but being able to deal with it in a way that is segmented is going to be the strongest way to find yourself feeling good about who you are. Let me show you an example very quickly. So for me, now, every year, really every summer, I try to find something I can wear to make myself feel good. This current season, I have found that I'm really into floral shirts, and it looks kind of ugly if you just look at it off the shelf. But when I put it on, I feel good. People go, man, you pulled that off really well. The thing is, I'm not doing anything special. I'm really not. I'm just being a little bit bold, and I'm wearing it with a smile. I'm wearing it happily. But here's the point. The point is that your confidence doesn't need to be a thing where you have to walk around feeling good about yourself all day. I have lots of moments where I feel like complete and utter crap. I have many days where I look in the mirror and I see the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, but the Beast looks better than me. At least he has fur on his face to cover up his pimples. I'm just saying that ultimately, you have to look within yourself to find that source of confidence and figure out what works for you. Again, I've said this millions of times, but you could just find yourself really skilled at one thing and be proud of that and make that a source of confidence. So when you talk to people, you talk about that thing. Like, hey man, I'm really good at Donkey Kong. I get all the bananas. What do you mean you get all the bananas? I mean, I get all the bananas, baby. I think it also helps just to make sure that you are keeping yourself busy and doing things to make sure that you have stories to tell and really a lot of life experiences. I think life experience also gives you more confidence. Being able to get out there in the world and see things allows you to say, I can speak with authority to this thing because I've done it. I can speak, openly about this thing because I've been a part of it. I've recently been doing a few races here and there, and I'm not a big runner. I'm actually terrible at it. I did the Chase Corporate Challenge, and I was like in last place for my team. But guess what? I did it. Would you rather be in last place or no place? I choose last, and that's okay. And now I have a new thing I can talk about when I meet people. It's like, yo, what do you do sometimes? I run these races. I'm doing Tough Mudder pretty soon, and I'm pretty pumped for it. I'm keeping myself in a place where I'm not allowing my life to become stagnant, where I just focus on the things that's wrong with me, but instead I give myself more things that are right or more things that are exploratory. And I think that is where you can find your confidence. Figuring out what things in your life make you happy? What things can you bring into your life to make you happy? What things can you do to make yourself happy? Where does happiness and confidence coincide? Well, the answer is right in the middle. You can be super freaking happy, and that is most likely where you are at your most confident. I have a few friends who go with me to anime and video game conventions, and they're normally guys that put themselves down a lot, but when you see them at the conventions and they're in their zone, they are the most confident person in the room. Like, you are in your zone when you're at a convention. So find a place where you are in your zone. You can do it. I know you can because I've done it and I'm not better than you. I just learned, and over time I became what I wanted to be. You think I'm confident right now with my whole YouTube situation? Not at all. But you know what I am confident about? The fact that I do YouTube. I meet people, I talk about it all the time. Like, hey, I make these videos. Oh, you only got 300 views on that one. I'm like, yeah. But that's 300 people. I can't fit 300 people in my room right now. That's a lot of freaking people. I need to be proud of that and be happy of the very idea that anyone cares about my idea outside of my immediate circle. Like, the fact that people care at all to talk to me and learn from me and explore things with me, that is an amazing thing. I've cultivated a community around myself. Even though it lasted, my limelight, my big days lasted like maybe 2 years, that's still 2 years of glory where I was building and becoming something great. And that's nothing to sneeze at, because not everyone's gonna do that. But guess what? I did. And now I have that experience to share with the world. And I encourage you that if you're feeling down, if you're wondering, what's wrong with me? Why don't I feel good about myself? You have the tools in place to figure it out and put it all together. And that is today's Nerd Motivation. My name is Chris. And Amber, you teleport. Check out my other videos. Got a playlist of plenty of videos here to make you feel good about yourself, and some others that make me feel good about myself. Make your choice, and I'll see you every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/blackmanpodcast. Link down below.